the American Century Championship.
Yeah, buddy.
In which I participated for the first time in over 21 years.
Participate is a good word.
This past weekend. Well, I played. Well, excuse me, sir. From karaoke to from karaoke to birdie putts, plural.
Hey,
didn't make any of them. To golf, to camaraderie, to everything else. It really is an amazing event, and it was special, to say the least. In a beautiful spot of our country, Lake Tahoe, Nevada, at the Edgewood Resort in the Edgewood Golf and community all together. It was truly one of the best weekends of my professional life, being there, meeting everybody that played in that tournament, from name it, all the football players that were there, basketball players, and getting out there with my Running Man gear, the hat and the logo, the Running Man logo on the hat and on the shirt, courtesy of Travis Matthew, and my PXG clubs out there. And I bless them for making me look good, because I don't know if I was so reciprocal in my golf game. But
you look good, you play good.
I appreciate that.
That's right.
That's the idea. Suze came out, and it was great to have her be part of this weekend as well, meeting everybody from, again, the American Century family, and Jonathan Thomas, his wife Cindy, and the charitable contributions that they make, giving out millions of dollars to local and national charities, and then donating 40% of the profits of the American Century Championship to fight childhood and teen cancers. And, you know, that speaks near and dear to my heart. And over the years of this tournament, they've given out over $2.2 billion in that regard. And so, like I said, just to be part of it. And it is special. I have nothing but more newfound, deep, mad respect for professional players. After playing in front of other human beings.
Yeah, man, it's not easy.
I can't tell you. I cannot tell you. The first round I played on Friday was with The Miz and Matt Ryan.
Awesome.
Okay? And this just in, The Miz and I were occasionally neck and neck. All right?
Yep.
Matt Ryan is a 0, which, by the way, is a terrible thing to be called in sports unless it's golf.
Correct.
And there are some times where it depends on the course. He will show up and give the course strokes. That's how good he is. Okay?
I don't understand how that
All right,
works.
where it's just like, you know what? I will give the course strokes to play here today.
Yeah. Hey, it's an easy course. You know, on the easiest holes,
And
I should birdie them.
His ball flight, Matt Ryan's ball flight, is something so beautiful to behold. And it's even more beautiful because it was frequently, all the time, not frequently, depending on which hole you're on at Edgewood, it is framed beautifully by mountains or a lake or a tree forest that is just as gorgeous as it comes, hot air balloons or boats. And I'm just, wow, it's unbelievable. Teeing off at this tournament, the American Century Championship, on Friday on the first hole. I mean, my heart was thumping out of my chest.
I bet.
Standing over it. And Matt Ryan tees off, and it's gorgeous. It's perfect. I, of course, topped mine into a red stake area.
No way. Your first tee shot? Oh.
It's as embarrassing as it gets, because I'm envisioning the entire months after accepting this invitation.
Yep.
How's it going to go? And I'm envisioning the perfect ball flight. Jim Murphy, the author of Inner Excellence, is telling you, live in the moment. Just don't worry about it. Go tee it up. Absolutely. And I took that approach. It's just operator error. But the one thing is, despite Matt Ryan putting it in position A and me putting it in position Z minus, we both walking up the fairway. And he says to me, do you have the feeling back in your hands yet? He goes, because I don't. And this is a guy who's been in the Super Bowl.
Wow.
And he's been in, name it. He's got a Hall of Fame resume, Matt Ryan.
And he's been sacked.
Arguably, I understand.
By big men.
He's like, do you feel your hands yet? And by the way, he said, I don't think you're going to. He goes, trust me, the first time I played this, I didn't feel it until like the end of the second hole.
Wow.
I got a text today from a professional player now on the senior tour. I didn't get his permission, but I'm sure he wouldn't care if I said his name. But long story short is he said, at least you didn't finish DFL, ! I finished second to last. And he said, try, what do you think? Try doing that for a living. And I'm thinking to myself,
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially since, like just say again, forget about there's human beings watching on television. Like I'm not thinking about that right now. We're on TV and radio, right?
Right.
Can't see them.
But even if they were sitting here, I love doing a live audience. I love being in front of people. I don't mind it. But standing there trying to hit a golf ball, and I'm like, there's some people standing there like I'm a professional player. I'm like, you need to move back, ma'am. Like
I don't know where this ball's going.
Honestly, I don't.
Yeah, you were in the line of fire.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I try, but like I said, operator error. But so much respect for the men and women who do this professionally. I cannot imagine it. And then, like say you're at 16 at Waste Management, because I got that sensation being at 17 at the American Century Championship. Now, this is the hole that's on the water, okay? Par 3. And there's a massive yawning amount of, what would you call it, tan sand? That is technically not a hazard.
But it's not a bunker.
But it's not a bunker either.
Right.
And then there's grass, and then there's bunker, and then there's green, and then there's grass. There's green, and then there's another bunker, and then to the right is all out of bounds because it's filled with boats.
Yeah, the ocean.
And partiers and beach balls and bikinis. And behind my Sunday pairing with Dylan Dreyer of the Today Show, who's delightful, and her husband as well, and Jay DeMarcus of Rascal Flats. You see back there's an American Century backboard of a 3-point setup, a basket. Because invariably, you've got to wait because there's somebody on the green. They want you to shoot hoops, and there's music blaring.
Yep.
And it is the only way to describe it is a fever dream.
Yeah.
Because you're coming out, they create like this alleyway that's covered from the 16th green to the 17th tee that goes around I think it was like 3 tiers or 2 levels of fans that are right behind the tee box with a big ass jib camera and the Golf Channel set up with their own desk.
Yep.
And then to the right, shoot hoops. To the left, it's like, hey, the fans are like 10 deep and they're blaring music, partying. Like it's 1999, having the time of their lives.
2000.
Which I'm trying to figure. I'm having the time of my life too, but I gotta peg it up in front of all these people in this environment. And there's a DJ and people, in the boats with the bikinis and the beer. They got footballs and they tape a Sharpie to it and throw it. You gotta sign it, throw it back.
Sign it, throw it back.
Unbelievable. Fans were amazing. The atmosphere my heart was thumping. So, how'd I do on this one?
Oh, gosh.
Peg it up on Friday. First time doing it. Well, Thursday was the Pro-Am. It was similar to this, but this is now the tournament, okay? Right. And I teed off the front. So, I'm playing 17, and there are some real sticks behind me. Like Steph Curry's behind me. And all these other folks are behind me, Twellman and Pavelski. So they're waiting. This is a massive crowd. And I peg it up. I take out my 7-iron, and I cooked it.
Ooh.
Left. It hit the hospitality tent or one of the stands of the fans that are there around the green. So I was able to get a free drop to the drop zone, which is about 50 yards away from the green. I got a 56 degree in my hand, and this is not my forte. But I did take, thanks to Lucas Wall, thank you, Lucas. I did take lessons for my short game. And I just said, Jim Murphy, this thing.
Be in the moment.
In the inner excellence. Be in the moment. Live in the moment. This is great. Don't worry about it. Okay. Forget about everything going on around you.
Yeah, the
this
boats and the
Fellini
music.
movie,
And
I mean, it's insane.
and the bikinis and the booze.
TJ, it's insane. I cannot. And by the way, knowing you,
TJ, we're going. We're going next year.
Some of the
we're going next
individuals
year,
on
baby.
the beach
Yeah.
might have distracted you a little bit.
We're going next year.
You saw some things.
You know what I'm saying?
You saw some things down there.
I saw some things. All right. And some of them are fans of this show.
Hey now.
I'm telling you.
We definitely should have been there.
Sir,
You know,
I'm telling you,
I'm in.
there's a lot
Going on.
happening that will cause you to not think there's a 56-degree wedge in your hand and a 50-yard shot, and everybody from the bikini blondes to the beer drinkers to all the fans, anywhere they are, this 56-degree could be Vince Scully right down in their grill.
Take the shot. Take the shot.
And I took the shot. And it was 20 yards right over the stick. And came back a little bit to 20 feet. 20 feet, bro. Okay? Golf clap. Yes, sir. I did the wave.
Yes.
I waved. I did the wave. I even did the little touch the brim.
the
Touch
Keegan
brim.
Bradley-
Just a
Keegan
touch the
Bradley,
brim.
then
Just a
just touch
touch.
it.
Just a touch.
Boom.
I'm thinking to myself, I've got a par putt here. On 17. I stepped over it. Center cut. Dropped it.
Bam.
And I parred 17.
Attaboy.
Didn't start well, but it's how you finish.
How you
No
finish.
pictures
Keeps
on the
you coming back.
scorecard.
Keeps you coming
Oh
back.
my God. And the gauntlet that you run of fans to the left and the right, going from 17 green to 18 tee is like 10 deep. And there's a Travis Matthew 3-point shot opportunity as well. Steph Curry was like, did you see some of these videos?
I did.
He switched it by flipping it over his head.
Yeah, Vince Carter hit like 5, 6 in a row.
Dude,
Like it was nothing.
And fans are there and they're loving it. And by the way, fans are the fans were awesome. They were awesome and they're accessible and they're all children of all ages. And some kids are like asking me to sign their hats, like 4, 5, 6 years old. Sign this, sign that. There's no question in my mind. They have absolutely no clue in the world of who I am, just knowing that I'm a player. All right, and they want an autograph.
A player.
I just wanted, yeah, damn straight. Don't be a player hater.
Right? No.
No, I'm a player.
Player.
In the tournament, not a player.
Either or.
I finished second to last. I'm not a player. And again, just going through all of that and then having your 18th tee shot where there are and fans everywhere and atmosphere everywhere. And I'm just telling you from my perspective, however you see it on NBC, and thank you to John Miller and the rest of everybody there at NBC Sports and Rick Cordella. They are so welcoming to everybody to the point where everybody talks to each other about, make sure you come back. Make sure you come back because this isn't easy. Stay here. Everybody wants to stay in the circle of trust. Everybody, from everybody, soup to nuts, it's first class, first rate. However you see it at home, it is exactly how you think it is. And man, I do not know how these professional players do it for a living. I just don't. And you're sitting there going, oh God, this guy's got the yips, or this player can't do it. This player's never going to do it. Like Rory.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sitting on his career Grand Slam.
Yeah, can't win at Augusta. Always chokes.
Always. You try it.
Yeah.
Because I just did.
Golf is so
They
hard.
treat this like a real ass golf tournament. All of it. Because it is. It just happens to be, celebrities playing in it. And God bless it. I'm standing on the first tee, the range right before my first hole on Friday. And somebody from the tournament comes up to me and says, just confirming you're playing as an amateur. And I told the guy.
That's incredible.
That's what he said. Just to confirm, you're playing as an amateur in this?
Excuse me, what now?
Here's my response. My response is yes, I can confirm this, and I feel like I've just been carded for a drink at age 56. I know you got to go through it, but I'm flattered by the question.
Right.
You know, thank you for carding me for a drink.
I mean,
You know,
that's
when you get a beer at the stadium, like it's their job. They have to ask
they ask you.
you.
No matter how old you look.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
like it.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Still got it.
I still got it. Just to confirm, you're playing as an amateur in this event. Yeah, I am.
Not turning pro. No, I'm good.
yet.
I am.
Yep.
Oh God, I got tons of stories, man.
It's great. I want all of them. It looks like so fun. I watched all of it all weekend. You know, it's funny because there's only about 10, 12 people who can actually win this thing.
Right.
You know, and like Joe Pavelski finally won this year, the former NHLer.
Right.
He had been so close in the last few years. Our buddy Marty Fish, defending champ. You know, John Smoltz came on and said, I got 2 new hips and I'm ready to go. He finished second. Like, it's cool. And the whole rest of it is just one giant big hang.
Yes, it is.
And with kind of the golf is kind of secondary, but
Can confirm
it's
it.
so cool to see you out there and competing. And like,
Thanks.
you're not a golfer. You haven't played in a long time, but you grinded the last. Unlike your 40, you actually kind of trained for this.
Yes, I did.
And you put yourself out there, and that takes a lot, you know, to do what you did, put yourself out there like that.
Yes.
And kind of be subject to, like, oh, Rich Eisen, second to last.
Dude.
Like, who cares?
You
It's
have
fun.
no idea.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
awesome.
You have no
like, good for
idea.
you, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But you have no idea the pressure like that. Because I just, you know, it's unreal. It's unreal. You know, how pressurized the whole damn thing is. So, congrats to Joe Pavelski. This ain't easy. Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.